Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to give you a bit of a quick rundown of the CitizenHR Pro features that are coming out. So those of you watching this video, really happy to announce we are trying something called CitizenHR Pro, where we'll add a few pro features. It's going to be $1 a month or $10 a year for all the pro features. What you get in these pro features are a bio translation tool. So we've got a really cool bio translation tool, uses a whole bunch of different AI translation engines, mashes them all together and gives you a great result. So this is really ideal for something like the letters you'll put in your citizenship application, stuff like that. It's instant, formats it nicely into a nice report that you can then take with you when you do your citizenship appointment. There's no ads, so if you do the pro version, all the ads are removed. So we've started adding ads in the last few months for services. Some people like them, some people don't. So if you don't, for $1 a month or $10 a year, the ads will be removed also. We'll be able to export your progress. So I'll show you what happens when you go through the questionnaire. You can now save your entire questionnaire and see everything there and have a really nice little reference sheet that you can go through exactly how you're eligible, what you're eligible for, how you answered, where your closest consulate is to go for your appointment, etc., etc. And you can rate experts and partners. So what we are experimenting with is showing a rating for each partner in the app. So you'll be able to see 0 to 5 stars. If you're a pro user, you'll be able to rate them. We've made this only for pro users at the moment. It might be something that we change as we add new pro features or whatnot, but I think so far it's only going to remain for the foreseeable future that pro users will be able to give ratings, and that'll show up on their profile. As well as the profile screen's been a bit refreshed. So let me show you. We'll get started. Here's the app. You enter your email as always to get started. That's nothing new. Then you'll be able to go to fast paths or pick some options. You can pick wedding partners for those, you travel if you're interested. We'll do the whole questionnaire. We'll say give me details. This is pretty much the same usual format as people go through when you want to do the entire thing. You want to see exactly what you're eligible for. So what we'll do for now is we'll just scroll down to the bio translation question. So as you scroll down, we'll ask you about your identity documentation, and now there's a big translate bio or CV button. So once you click that button, you'll get to the bio translator screen. So what we'll do is it'll translate whatever language you're in. So this also works from English, Italian, French, German, Spanish, Portuguese as well, and it'll output it all into Croatian. So if we just write, hello, my name is Nicholas and this is a test of the new Pro feature. I love how I've misspelt my name wrong, but there we go, doing this quickly. So what we'll do is we'll hit the translate to Croatian button, which will do this. It'll show you a quick preview of your biography, what it looks like. This is still not the final version. There are some issues with how we render this, but we'll fix those to just show you the characters. But now if I hit save as PDF, what it will do is ask me to save this. So if I just hit open here in this folder, it will save it there. Translated bio test demo PDF. Great, save. So it's now saved. So if we go now to the files on the phone, you'll be able to see the thing we just created. So this is what it looks like. So typically we used to do this for people, as bear in mind this is still demo, so there's some bugs that we'll fix out before we release this. But a lot of folks asked us before to do their letters. We typically find a translator to do this. It does cost $100 to $150 sometimes, depending on how much text there is. So what now, for $1 a month or $10 a year, you'll be able to do unlimited versions of these, any size. So really it's 100 times cheaper way of doing this than the old way. So we're really happy that we can make this available to you guys for $1. We'll go back to the app now and continue with the demo. So what we can also do is now we'll fill out the questionnaire. So we'll try speed run this bit just to make it nice and quick and go through and answer all the questions. Yes, no, no, Australia, yes, no, no, yes, yes. Okay, parents 2, no, 4, 8, no, 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 and then let's just hit the documents here so you can see all the documents. I'm going to enter a street here. Sydney, New South Wales, 2000 for our zip code. Great. So let's see what options are available to us right now. Great. So we can see, so here is our save your results button. So you'll see this when you have a pro subscription, it will literally do this and ask you where to save it. So we'll do this again, save. And if we now go here, we'll see my results. So it'll tell you exactly what you qualify for. Do you have your documents? What options you qualify for? So it says here, based on how I've answered, affiliation, special interest, descent and lineage. It has all my documents, and then you can it'll tell you can even translate. If I have no documents, it'll give you a link to do those, and it'll show me the closest consulate. So this is really handy, good way to save your progress, know what you're eligible for, where you are, etc. Again, really listen, you can PDF, print it out, take it with you, tick things off if you finish them, which is what we have seen people ask for, so that's really great. So that's the next pro feature. As you can see, there's no ads. You would have seen ads throughout some of the screens here, but they're gone now in pro mode. So that's for those of you who subscribe to pro. If you love an ad-free experience, that's going to be awesome. So we'll see affiliation, continue to the option. It's going to tell me about my document status, and then it'll recommend a partner. So what we'll also see now is the expert rating. So you'll be able to see there's a new expert screen. It's been refreshed. It's somewhat nicer. Again, this expert doesn't have a lot of text, but other ones are quite busy. They can be. So they all look nice and clear now. They all show you where there's deals. They show you how to get in touch with people. If I click this will contact Zdanka for me, and that will kick off the whole process for my journey. But I can also rate Zdanka, so I'm going to say Zdanka 5 stars, great service. What that'll do is just tick off in the background. We have a rating engine, and then it'll normalize. So if Zdanka gets a lot more 5 stars, she's going to stay 5 star. If she gets some zeros, it'll bring that rating down. So that's how it works. And that is a current overview of some of our pro features. What we will do is also go back and show you guys while we're here. We've updated quite a few screens. So we've also updated the Consulate screen. So now you're going to see a much nicer, much more beautiful, much more interactive screen with maps included. Some nice buttons, so I can open this on the web or open it in Maps. So if I open in Maps, it should take me to Apple Maps here. Great, there you go. It's the wrong side of Kent Street, but that's where our Consulate is set up for the test version. So that's the latest version of CitizenHR. Some tweaks. We've tried to make everything look a little bit nicer, a little bit cleaner, and that's something we're going to keep doing in the coming months. We'll refactor a lot more screens, make them a lot more a lot sharper. Our mission will be to make this as simple as possible. We'll also add, it looks like now you can book appointments. You can book appointments directly online through the Consulate website. So we'll add buttons how to do this on each of your consulates, so you can literally go to the right page within the app. But this is still under construction, so it might look slightly different till when you finally see it on your phone. But that's a bit of a wrap of our latest features and the pro mode. So I hope you guys get it. Hope you really enjoy it. What I will also say is in the app is you'll see here's some pro features here as well. But what is also interesting is if you go to the contact us page, you can kind of tell us a little bit about what you're looking for. So if you have anything, feature requests, suggestions, questions, questions, so you get priority support now with Pro as well, I should mention. So those VIP requests are actioned within 12 hours. So yeah, if you what you see, let us know through here in the app. It's probably the easiest and fastest place. It all goes into our database, so that feedback never gets lost, and we look at it regularly to see what we should do next. And then if you want to subscribe, if you click one of these options that are Pro, it'll show you a little subscription screen. I'll show you what that looks like now, so you can see also. This tells you exactly what you're getting and everything. So as we've discussed, ad-free, unlimited bio translations, export reports and summaries, rate and review experts, priority support, and you can do a yearly plan or a monthly plan. These are US dollars, so this may be slightly different in your currency, but there's options. And if you've already purchased, if you hit the restore button, it'll give you back all the pro features. So thank you guys. Thank you for that. As always, where to find us, ask if you have questions. But thank you for listening in. Thank you for your time. I hope you really like these pro features. If there's more features you'd like to see, let us know. We would build them for you guys. This should be out shortly for Citizen HR. There'll be similar features for Citizen IT, Citizen PL, Citizen AR, and Citizen PY. But really happy with how they work. Really happy with how everything. We hope you guys really like it too. And thank you. If there's any questions, where to find us. Thanks for your time today. And let us know what you think. Thank you.